Hi, I'm Sean, and I love music, and it's the first What's Spinning of the year. Woo! This is my irregular look at what vinyls and records I've picked up over the course of the past few months, and as usual there is a butt ton of music to get through, so let's just fire straight into it. First up, classic releases that I picked up over the past few months, and we start with Attention Please by the one and only Boris. If you checked out my video on Pink, you know how important Boris are to me. This is glittering, fuzzy, sometimes poppy, sometimes scuzzy, but always utterly enthralling. This is stoner tinged majesty. Boris at the absolute peak of their powers. A wonderful album that you should definitely go and give a listen right now. Getting records by this band is exceptionally challenging, so whenever I get the chance to, I always do. It is Krallice and Cathexis. Outstanding, twisting, progressive black metal from the US. It's twisting, it's eldritch, it's angular, it's mathematically insane, it's equal parts experimental horror and progressive mathematical mania. Krallice are creeping up to become one of my favourite bands of right now. They're absolutely phenomenal and definitely worth your time. Next up, a bit of easy breezy skate punk from South Korea to brighten up your day. We have Drinking Boys and Girls Choir with Keep Drinking. This is high energy, high speed, highly melodic. High energy, high speed, and highly melodic. It's like hanging out in a skate park in the sunshine while throwing Molotovs at the fuzz. Super anarchic. I really enjoy it. With such wonderful song titles as National Police Shit, I'm a fucking McDonald's, You Hate Me, and Keep Drinking! This is an absolutely brilliant album. Absolutely check them out. I was Drinking Boys and Girls Choir with Keep Drinking. And doesn't the guy in the front look a bit like Gene from Bob's Burgers? Maybe a bit of a genre left turn, but it's Crazymad for me by CMAT. This is gentle, witty country pop from Ireland. CMAT is an absolute delight, as is her music. If you need any evidence of that, go see her performance on the recent Joe's Holland Hootenanny. Absolutely fantastic. This is good for an afternoon of easy listening in the sunshine with a pint of cider. Wonderful. An album to sit at the bottom of the garden, drink beer and attack trolls to. It's King by Gnome. It's groove-laden stoner madness from a bunch of gnomes from Belgium. Guzzy, it's beer-soaked, and it's wired for forest-deep lunacy. There's a little bit of Rush, a little bit of Caius, a little bit of High on Fire, and a little bit of Brilliant. That's King by Gnome. Absolutely fantastic. And this album art is exceptional. Next up we have elegant and chill beats all the way from Chile. We have Cloud Under Nicotine by Mabisyo. It's moody, it's atmospheric, and it is immaculately produced. It brings a real regal feel to lo-fi hip-hop. I've come to love Mabisyo, really digging their stuff on Bandcamp, and this album is absolutely phenomenal. I would absolutely go and buy all of their stuff on Bandcamp. You will not regret it. An absolutely wonderful addition to the collection now, Aphex Twin and Selected Ambient Works Volume 2. This is a fantastic collection of pieces from the warped electronic mind of the one and only Richard James. This is experimental in the extreme. Long, winding, repeated passages of towering drones, looping organs, electronic glitter, gorgeous synths, and of course abrasive din. I've been a big fan of Aphex Twin for the longest time, and I was really looking forward to this release ever since it was announced. I'll go out there and I will say this is absolutely not for everyone, but if you can get on its level, it is wildly rewarding. Now I just need to find an affordable copy of Ambient Works Volume 1 and I'm set. And first up for new releases we have Kinship by Iotunn. I am so glad that I only discovered this in 2005, otherwise my best of 2004 would have been very contentious indeed. It's towering, it's gorgeous, it's gothic flavoured melodic death doom from Denmark. It is evocative, it's huge, it's emotive, and it is impeccably performed. And it also features the mighty John Aldara from Hamford, who as you know I discovered last year and I am thoroughly into. That man has an ungodly set of pipes. This is perfect for fans of towering riffs and sonorous, soulful vocals. Absolutely impeccable, fantastic. Every single Wardruna release is extra special and Birna is no exception. Einar Selvig's one-man crusade to bring glorious Norwegian folk to the masses continues with the group's second animal-themed release. It's such beautiful, soulful and mournful music. I genuinely get swept up in the emotion of it every single time I listen to it. It is utterly stunning and utterly enchanting in every single way. Wardruna can do no wrong in my eyes. Absolutely breathtaking. And give praise to the mighty Azathoth because the great old ones are back with Kadath. France's premier cosmosphering black metal lunatics return with a blistering set of thundering, ice-cold hails to the old ones from beyond. It's twisting, leviathan, and utterly gripping at every turn. And they've really dialed up the production with the guitars being at the forefront. I love any metal band that has the bravery to go full Lovecraft. Hello Sulphur Aeon, we're looking at you. And the great old ones more than live up to their name. This is Cyclopean and utterly sensational. Next up, it's Harikiri for the Sky and Scorched Earth. Melodic black metal overlords Harikiri for the Sky return from the darks of Austria with a new album. Towering, melody-soaked, emotional slabs of black metal perfection. They've always been a bit more on the melodic black metal side, which is absolutely fantastic. Think towering keyboards, towering tremolos, blast beats for days, and powerfully emotive vocals. It is lovelorn and lashing out at the world to tremendous effect. Absolutely blistering. A bit of melodic post-black metal wonder with Unrequited and a pathway to the moon. This is actually a huge evolutionary leap for Unrequited. The band finally bring shrieking and proper soaring melodic vocals to their unique brand of apocalyptic, glacial and glittering post-black metal. It's a real stunning set of songs. It's kind of equal parts Alcest and Emperor. And this is a thoroughly magisterial album. It's confident and full of amazing hooks and thoroughly dynamic turns. I've loved the band since 2018 Stars Wept to the Sea, and this genuinely might be my next favourite. Absolutely fantastic. Alright Phil, you got me. This album's great. It's Gold by Scour. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't too keen on the idea of Pantera reforming without the Abbott brothers. I felt it was a bit of a cynical cash grab. I'd gone very, very cold on Phil Anselmo despite absolutely loving Down. But god damn, his newest supergroup is just absolutely fucking fantastic. This is a thundering and bloody debut and I absolutely love it. It's a smorgasbord of fantastic extreme metal ideas all pulled together into one cohesive whole. There's bits of black metal, bits of grindcore, bits of death metal, bits of doom and honest to goodness thrash, and it's a fucking amazing set of songs. And my god, Phil's black metal vocals really threw me with how fantastic they are. If the first scream on the first track doesn't immediately hook you in, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Needless to say, I'll be watching Scour with muchos interest from now on. And I do like how all of the song titles are all single words. I find that appropriate. Let's all party like it's the early 2000s again. It's the sky, the earth, and all between by Architects. Architects bring big, classic metalcore feels and Mick-Gorgon energy with 12 songs of 8-string madness. Is it 9-string? 10-string? Who knows? It's deep, that's all I know. So Jordan Fish is behind the mixing desk now, ex-member of Bring Me the Horizon. And I did wonder if Architects would start to sound like Bring Me the Horizon. And you know what? They kind of do sound like Bring Me the Horizon on this, but it's no bad thing. It's big, it's dumb, it's heavy as sin, and I absolutely love it. It is primed for some big caveman headbanging sessions. Although you could take any riff from this and replace it with a riff from 2016's Doom soundtrack and you wouldn't notice. So this month I finally got to take my dad to see one of his favourite bands of all time, the mighty Opeth. And they were supported by the absolutely lovely Grand Magus. And at the gig I got 2 signed coloured vinyls. How groovy is that? This is obviously Last Will and Testament and Sunraven, both absolutely fantastic albums. Bit of heavy metal goodness, bit of progressive rock goodness. The evening was, in Opeth's own words, rather pleasant. This album is the shit. This is Häxkapell and jordens blod och urgravens grepp. This is cold, sweeping and epic black metal all the way from Sweden. This would have been my album of the month if not for 2 other fantastic releases. This gives a really early enslaved vibe which I absolutely adore. All 6 tracks of this are long form, utter, tremolo soaked perfection. For fans of black metal that is both traditional and epic at the same time. That's Häxkapell. Fantastic. I will definitely be watching these guys with fervour. It was very difficult for me to pick a single favourite this month, so I'm going to cheat and let's pick 2. And the first being Tsunami Sea by Spiritbox. Everybody knows I love Spiritbox. And this album is a fine addition to their ongoing pop metal assault. Industrial twin slabs of gent-coded heaviness with strong streaks of metalcore, nu metal and honest to goodness pop, which I find utterly enthralling. Nobody crafts a chorus quite like these guys. When the chorus is hit, they hit hard. Spiritbox are absolutely phenomenal. I have loved following them and I cannot wait to see where they go next. Your God will sort you when you die! And finally, my boys have done it again. Havukruunu storm back in with Tavastland. Anybody who's followed this channel from the beginning knows what an utterly huge Havukruunu fan I am. And this is a colossal blizzard of metallic mightiness all the way from Finland. Please excuse the butchering of the pronunciation that I'm going to do here. I've followed the band since 2020 Iotunn, and they have become one of, if not my favourite modern black metal bands. Tavastland continues the band's unique brand of black metal coldness, sweeping emotive melodies, sweeping blast beats, and the enormous throat-shredding howls they are famous for. The guitar work on this in particular is what really stood out to me. It is absolutely fantastic. I mean, the bands have never been slouches in that regard, but it really comes to the fore on Tavastland. Oh my god, they are just so good. This is black metal to run howling through the forest, across the beaches, and into the sea. Absolutely amazing stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. If indeed you still are, you can find another one of my videos up on the screen somewhere there. It would be wonderful if you went and watched it. Let me know what records you've picked up and what records you think I should pick up in the future. But as ever, folks, it's been absolutely wonderful speaking to you. Take care, be kind, have an amazing day, and I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers. Keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, keep driving, as long as you and I are together. Yeah.